Right then, for this routine, we're going to be looking at balance and plyometrics. We're going to be going low level initially with the plyometrics and then building it up a little bit as we go through. First exercise isn't plyometrics, that's purely working on a bit of balance, and then the others becoming more plyometric as we go. But you'll see that obviously there's an element of balance involved. This isn't strictly balance, but the first one will certainly work your balance. Okay then, so what you do, 5 exercises, whatever your number of reps is for each exercise. Okay, you'll do that for, if it's a single leg, each leg, before you move on to the next exercise. And if it's bilateral, then you, as in both legs, then you're going to do the set number of reps for that exercise before moving on to the next. This isn't designed to be an absolute blowout. That's not a workout like that. This is a lower level workout. We're not looking to write ourselves off. So for instance, on the squat jumps, if you were to give yourself 20 squat jumps, guess what? Your 20th is not going to be anywhere near as high as your first one. But as I'll talk about when we get to that, okay, so if we can maybe pick off 8 to 10 reps where we're looking for lots of height and we're not trying to do loads of them really fast, then that's us working a little bit more true plyometric sort of work, if you like, looking to get as much out of each movement. Okay, let's have a look at these exercises. So, single leg floor touch is where the bit of wood will come in, and you'll understand why I've got it. So, balancing on one leg, okay, toes on the other one down, and fire, we wait for the car to go by. Okay, so from here, okay, all you're going to do is you're going to reach down, keeping a slight bend in the knee, touch, and then we're going to come back up into that sort of running position, and then we're going to go down, we're going to touch, we're going to come up into that running position, we're looking to lightly touch, and back up. Once more, here, and then for the other side for the set number of reps. Okay, next one, Carve Outs. Okay, so the reason for this one is obviously when we're running, okay, our calves and our soleus are going to be working really hard and they're absorbing impact, and we are single leg as we collect the movement and as we take off, okay? So working that low level bounce here, and the way we're going to do that is we're going to go into what we calf raise position, okay, and all we're going to do is we're going to drop right down. We're going to push up as if we're trying to take off, not changing the angle of the knee, just with the calves, and then we're going to collect the movement as we go down with a bounce of the Achilles at the back. Watch. Power and collect with that bounce. Power and collect that bounce. Almost like suspension. Okay, again, for the set number of reps, whatever is programmed for you. Okay, next one we're going to look at is static bounce. Okay, so for these we can do these moving along, or we can do these static. I prefer to move along, but again, depending on space, depends on what you can do. Okay, so from a static position, we're just going to jump up like so, up 1 foot. We can do it looking for lots of height as we go, remembering obviously if we do a 10 for each leg, then it's going to be a 20 count as we do it. Each rep is looking to get as much height as you take off as you can. Okay, there's a static bounce, single leg box jump. Okay, move this away from the wall slightly in case I break my nose. Okay, cap should save me. Okay, all we're going to do, again, the distance you choose to do is up to you. I wouldn't go too far back, okay? I'd be wanting to maybe build the height of this rather than the distance of the hop for this particular exercise, so there's nothing wrong with building the distance as well. So from here, single leg, take off, land and steady, see that balance coming back in again, and then come back on. On, see I lost my balance there, that's where it's coming in. And if you have a look at the back, my heel's not on it fully, that's what we want to be looking for. Nice flat heel on there, okay? So let's go again, that right leg, take off, and we land, better position, and back down. Take off, land, and then back down. Again, for each leg. Okay, squat jumps. So with the squat jumps, just like I said before, we're looking for as much height with each one. So I don't necessarily want you doing lots and lots of squat jumps as fast as you can, I want you to try and get as much height out of each one as possible. So we're going to go down, we're going to pause, we're going to take off and collect. We're going to do it again. Go down, we're going to pause, take off and collect. Pause, take off. You see what I mean by a little bit more control, enabling us to get as much height with each jump. And then that's the squat jumps. That's the last of the 5, okay? Give it a go. Any questions, drop us a message. Cheers.